Good afternoon, everyone. A quick reminder, only banded district-level delegates or unpledged delegates are to sit in the front section. If you do not have a band, I need you to move to the back, please. Thank you.
So I've been told to film the Rules Committee, so we should be live doing that right now. And they said they're going to start shortly, so there goes nothing. You can see it looks on YouTube. Oh, nice. I'm their phone. The person they're talking to. Shoot, where's my phone? I don't know where my phone is. Hey, get into this. Oh, thank you. Good idea.
I can take the box from you.
I don't. Now I do. Thank you.
Blue pen.
I like how they're blue.
Blue for Democrat.
What are black pens for then?
Put that on Facebook. Pen is mighty in the sword. All right. Pens. Give him one. I'm good. Come on, Jack, for me. Do it for me. Do it for me, Jack. What? You want me to vote for you? I'm out. I know.
See, zooming in, that's the advantage I want over this.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Right there?
Not as much as I used to.
She was my running mate in Jessica. Oh, okay. A couple people split their votes. Oh, of course. Yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah, that one I just like all the well, I appreciate it. I'm trying to appreciate it. Of course, yeah. Definitely have fun. Gotcha, man. Thank you. All right, let me get mine. I have a fantastic picture on me.
Everyone, begin to find your seats, please. For all of you who have a green or blue wristband, you are the ones who are allowed to vote today, and you need to be in the front. That's where we'll be distributing the ballots. Okay, everyone. Okay, welcome to the 2016 District Delegate Elections. Thank you, Democrats. We're going to have a great day and a great convention. First, we're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Nikki Barnes. Thank you for standing for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with Next, we'll observe a moment of silence for those who've been struggling and those we've lost this year. You can be seated. We'll have a moment of silence. Thank you. Okay, Scott, do we have quorum? Okay, we do in fact have a robust quorum. I'm thankful that you're all here. Thank you. Our next order of business is to have a motion to approve the agenda for today of the district delegate election, PLEO, at-large, and at-large alternates. Do I have a motion? All right, thank you. Do I have a second? All right, thank you so much. Next, I need a motion for the approval of the rules of procedure. Do I have a motion to approve the rules of procedure? Mark, second. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. First, my parliamentarian rules guy here reminds me that we have to now go back to the first motion and say aye or nay. So do I have a vote for the approval of the agenda? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposition? Thank you. We have had a motion and a second on the approval of the rules of procedure. Do I have, all those in favor say aye? Aye. Any opposition? Thank you. The chair's report will be brief. I just want to thank all of you for giving up your Saturdays to be here. I know that you have done great work in your area to be here today. You've worked hard, and with all of your help, we shattered every record we ever had for those who came and voted for delegates. More than 10,000 people voted. It was very exciting, and that to me demonstrates the enthusiasm of the electorate in Florida for this campaign, this election cycle. I know that we are going to stand united to defeat the bigoted billionaire, the bully that is Donald Trump. I know that you know, that we all share this concern that he is in fact the most dangerous nominee for president we have ever faced. And it's up to each and every one of us to stand up and fight back. And I know that this room of dedicated leaders is going to be the ones to stop the gap and stop him in his tracks. We know it's not going to be easy. I'm not underestimating this. We live in a state where Rick Scott won this election not once but twice. We know what we're up against. There's nobody more prepared than Florida Democrats. We have delivered Florida for our nominee in 5 out of the last 6 presidential elections, and we're going to do it again. We're also going to work so hard that we send Bill Nelson, a Democratic partner in the Senate, and we're going to make those gains in the Florida House and the Florida Senate that we need, and we are going to do this together. And I know that all of you are going to be working night and day doing this grassroots work in your area. We at the Florida Democratic Party are building right now the strongest grassroots program our state has ever seen, and we are not going to stop because we are working with you, and we are standing hand in hand with all of you to make sure this gets done. Thank you again for all your hard work and for making your voices heard, and I'm looking forward to all of us being together in Philadelphia, having a great time. Thank you. Making this dream. All right, on to new business. Staff, Florida Democratic Party staff will be distributing the ballots. Scott, do you want to describe this process?
Okay, exciting. Hello, Florida Democrats. Come on, man. Let's go. So, no, I love this process. So, we've got a 3-step process. We're going to start with the party leader and elected officials. So we're about to distribute to all of you a ballot. It's going to look like this. A couple of key points that I want to say here. First of all, as you all know, both presidential campaigns had the right to what we call strike to 2. So that means for every slot available, 18 PLEOs for Secretary Clinton, 10 for Senator Sanders, they struck down to 20 and 36. So you'll see 36 names on the ballot for Secretary Clinton, 20 for Senator Sanders. So they have authorized a strike to 2. So the ballot will only contain those names that were not stricken by the presidential campaigns. Number 2, no bullet voting. This process will go just like it went at the district level. So as y'all remember, when you had your district level caucuses, you had to vote for the exact number for each candidate. Those same rules apply. So you're going to see here, Clinton, females, vote for exactly 9. You have to vote for 9. If you vote for 8, your ballot will be thrown out. If you vote for 10, your ballot will be thrown out. And that works its way for Sanders female, Sanders male, Clinton male, etc. So please remember, vote for exactly the number that appears on the ballot. Lastly, the presidential campaigns have worked together, and I'm happy to say in a respectful way, to create as a diverse delegation as possible. You will see on this ballot an asterisk next to people's names. These have been designed by the campaign, the presidential campaign's request that you give these folks priority consideration on this ballot to ensure that we have the kind of delegation that represents the line. With that, we're going to distribute the ballots. We're going to give you 10 minutes to vote. I'm hoping that's plenty of time. We will then, these same folks, you know them, will then pick up the ballots. We're going to give everybody a chance to vote. If you take more than 10 minutes, we're not going to make you put down your pencils. It's not the SATs. We will wait to get your ballots, make sure everybody gets a chance to vote. Only the folks with a green armband will get a wristband, will get a ballot. The blue armbands are for superdelegates and for staff. You do not vote. Only folks with a green wristband will get a ballot. We will pick up those ballots. We will count those ballots. That's going to take about 30 minutes. Remember, guys, this is a process. It's going to take the afternoon. So during that downtime, I'm going to ask that, obviously, if you need to go to the restroom, you want to go grab a bite to eat and bring it back, that's great. If you be brisk, please remain in this area. Please don't go far, because we're going to try to get this done as soon as possible. But again, it will take 20 or 30 minutes to do it. Remember to sign your ballot, both print your name and sign your name so that we know who you are. And we'll get this done as fast as possible. As soon as we've got the votes counted, Allison will announce the winners, and we'll move right to the at-large balloting and then the alternates, and then we'll be done and we can start talking about tonight and tomorrow. Does anybody have any questions before we distribute the ballots? Great. So we're going to distribute now the ballots for the PLEO and now the PLEO elected official delegates. Please show your green wristband. And we can make sure everybody gets a ballot. Thank you.
Over on both sides.
Okay, I'll come back. I'm just gonna go through. She's the only person who can't go. We didn't go. I'll get it. I gave her mine.
Chair.
Quick question. Quick question. You see anybody has a preference where they want to start? Let me know. I think,
Everyone here, raise your hand if you need a ballot.
Does anyone not have a ballot? Going once, going twice, making sure everybody has a ballot.
Raise it high. Okay.
Okay, great, thank you. Rick has instructed me to mention what is an appropriate mark here. Love that question. An X would be an appropriate mark, a check, you would fill in a blank, some way that we know the voter's intention. Is that right, Rick?
must be. Really good start. Yeah.
Yep.
If you're done, you can, why don't you put your hands up? Great. You don't have to keep up. We'll start going around and pick up the ballots. Remember to sign the ballot. Just a quick reminder, please print your name and sign your ballot.
Let's begin the collection.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Greg. Ready?
If during, everybody can kind of stay seated so we don't, just while we're voting. If you're done, please, we haven't picked up your ballot, please. Has anyone?
Well, they took the 300 names, boiled it down to this list. Yeah. And then they took two each, you know, that's double what they say. Right. Instead of putting everybody on the list. And then they start, yeah.
One more minute.
They asked us to hold it?
Hold? If you want.
Dude, you want the box?
Young man?
Yeah. Standard procedure.
Who still has a ballot? Great.
Thank you. I like it. Sometimes that's what the others that I've had here. Yeah. Oh. I know. Oh well. So they're going to be quite upset. Oh, I'm sure there's a bunch of them that are. Oh, yeah. Well, I remember you were in Tampa last year, right? Weren't you in Tampa last year? Last year. I mean, 4 years ago? No. 2008. Oh, that's right. You didn't get last.
So we are at the 10-minute mark. Can I just get a show who still has a ballot?
Yeah.
We had a couple of people that needed a do-over. We only have 2 ballots out.
Yeah. This time,
3.
First of all, 2008, I was lucky enough to get one delegate. Right. When they had the vote, the judge was sitting around.
So I see one ballot in, we still just got a couple out.
I was standing right next to him. Oh, back with New York? In Denver. Yeah, when she stood up there with the New York delegation. Oh, yeah, I was like not even 3 feet away from her when she did that. Yeah. And I voted for her anyway. Less than 1 voter per delegate.
If you're having to do a redo ballot, you have to be brisk. Get your county. We want to give everybody a chance to get it right, but we need to keep it moving. Brisk is the word today. Can I ask the folks who are picking up ballots, Ben, Jenna, y'all can move over to Ann Morgan and we'll go ahead and start getting this ready to get counted.
I understand. There you go.
So everybody on my right, there are any ballots outstanding over here? Everybody got their ballot in? I don't see, Bryce, are you pointing to someone?
There's someone over there, way over there.
No, on my right. Anybody? Great. So on my left, 2 ballots in, so we've got 2 ballots out. Got it? 3, sorry. Now we got 2. But we know who you are.
Or 13. No, it's not.
This yours or mine?
Oh, that's just one of the.
So we need your ballots. All right, I believe we have all the ballots. Is there anyone on my left who's not gotten a chance to vote? Anybody on my right who's not gotten a chance to vote? Okay, great. So that took y'all 13 minutes and 38 seconds. I think y'all can do better. No clapping for that. Over 10 minutes. I know we can get it under 10 next time, guys. So I want a reminder that you have to vote for an exact number. We do have margins, just like this. But I'm going to give you a hint. There's an asterisk next to that exact same number. Crazy like that. So I know we can do that better next time. So guys, we're going to take, I think, about a 20-minute break here. We're going to count the ballots. When you see me walk back up here, please make your way back to your seats. We'll be as quick as possible.
What did you say?
We're going to count right now. We're taking a break.
Oh. Alright. So.
We'll be back.